Doc Brown is in The Mandalorian Season 3. That's the topic of this video. Before I could jump into it, if you go on over, click subscribe, comment, like. I'd really appreciate it. I want to hear what you think. Alright, so Christopher Lloyd, we all know, unless you've been living like under a rock and been living in a barn somewhere up in the hills, he played Doc Brown in the Back to the Future trilogy, number 1, 2, and 3. I mean, really, I don't think this trilogy gets enough praise. And I know a lot of people would hear that and they would go, are you kidding me? It gets nothing but praise. But no, I think it needs even more. Because really, if you think about it, think about what a staple that trilogy was to the 1980s, an entire decade, and really the 90s as well, because you had a lot of time travel type movies, TV movies, cartoons. There was even the Back to the Future cartoon that I used to watch Saturday mornings. It was pretty good. You had the Back to the Future ride at Universal Studios, which I wish they had kept it there because it was fantastic. It was awesome. It definitely held up with time. It was just really, really cool. Well, now they're bringing back the actor, Christopher Lloyd, right here, who played Doc Brown. I've always loved his work. It doesn't matter if he's doing voiceover work like he did in the movie The Page Master. He was great in Angels in the Outfield. He was in Dennis the Menace. He played kind of like this like drifter that goes into the town, you know, and Dennis catches him stealing stuff. Like, no matter what he does, Christopher Lloyd does a phenomenal job, in my opinion. Well, according to Cosmic Book News, Christopher Lloyd joins The Mandalorian Season 3. Now, I have a couple theories on this. I mean, number one, it would make sense. He's a great actor. They want to have good actors in the series, right? Good actors make the story better. People want to watch a good story. Cynically, though, a part of me wonders if the reason why they're having Christopher Lloyd at this point in his career in the show in Season 3, you have to remember, usually a lot of shows don't get a Season 3. The fact that it is teetering on that right now after all these delays because of certain things going on in the world, I think the reason why they brought him on is they're trying to kind of like heal over all the ill will that they threw at fans when they got rid of Gina Carano when she did absolutely nothing wrong, and everybody liked her that worked with her. So what they're doing is, rather than taking the high road and just hiring Gina back and saying, look, we made a mistake, that happens, we want to make it right, we're bringing you back, rather than doing that and, you know, showing a little bit of humility, what Disney's doing is they're trying to bank off of our nostalgia. And if you're if you're a millennial, if you're a Gen Xer, even a Zoomer, and because there's a lot of like Zoomers that watch Back to the Future, if you're in any of those three groups, Christopher Lloyd is, he's an icon. Everybody knows who he is. So it only makes sense what Disney's trying to do is they're trying to squeeze in somebody from this like positive part of our childhood and fill it with some nostalgia rather than hiring back Gina and just making things right. What do I think that Christopher Lloyd's going to do a good job? Of course he is. But I think that Disney always has ulterior motives. It's unfortunate, but hey, they behave how they behave. So Christopher Lloyd is coming to a galaxy far, far away as the legendary actor has joined the cast of Mandalorian Season 3. Lloyd, age 83. I mean, he's up there, still acting, is best known for playing Dr. Emmett Brown in the Back to the Future franchise, and is said to be playing an unknown role in the Star Wars series, but it is said to be a guest starring role. Wouldn't it be funny if he was actually Doc Brown in this, and you see him he's like, working on the car or something, like somehow he went through like a portal and he's in this world? That'd be kind of funny. Christopher Lloyd also played a Klingon in Star Trek 3. I forgot about that. Search for Spock, and is known for a plethora of additional roles. Lastly, or lately has seen the actor appear in Cyber Chase, never heard of that. Next Stop, no. Christmas, no. Tender Bar, Queen Bees, 12, I've heard 12 Monkeys, and more. And his upcoming projects include Tank House, Super Athlete, Camp Hideout, Man and Witch, Tuned Out, and the untitled Lanny Pixels project. So in other words, none of these things we've ever heard of. They're probably going to go straight to DVD, straight to the $5 bin at Walmart or Redbox. The Mandalorian is currently filming its third season in Southern California with plot details unknown, though the end of Boba Fett did see Mando reunited with Baby Yoda. Up next for Star Wars is the Obi-Wan series, which debuts on Disney Plus on May 25th, starring Ewan McGregor. After the stories of Jango, Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe, The Mandalorian. The series is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order, and follows the travels of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy from the authority of the New Republic. So that's about all of the info that they got right now. They're going to have more coming up pretty soon, especially when some of the on-set photos, quote, leak. They never really leak. The production purposefully has somebody like a PA take photos with their camera, with their iPhone or their smartphone, and then they put them on, some of their bot accounts for sure. That's how they get that stuff out. There aren't leaks. Sets are really secure. If you've been on a set before, they're very secure. But anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think that Christopher Lloyd is going to do a fantastic job in season 3? Do you think the reason why he was hired is to appeal to our nostalgia so that we would forget how Disney treated Gina Carano and totally erased her from the canon of Star Wars? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.